Hey, beautiful people. Haley here. Amber Voigt did a Periscope earlier today where she said out loud what we hear a lot of leaders in the industry say all the time. And it reminded me, I've heard it a lot of times before. I appreciated her bringing it up again. And that is, a lot of presenters will come and they'll say, I don't ever get any support from my sponsor. My sponsor's not available. She doesn't help me. She doesn't have any answers. Things like that. Like I'm getting no assistance from my sponsor. What do I do? And in this industry, you don't need an upline, you need a downline, right? So I just want to take this second to reiterate to you that if you are struggling with your relationship with your sponsor for whatever reason, maybe she doesn't have the drive, the motivation, the heart that you have for your business. Maybe she's overwhelmed with what she's creating and building on herself. Maybe she is actually doing what she should be doing, and that is focusing on her business right now, growing, building as a primary focus, and is supporting her team as a secondary focus. And when that happens, a lot of times some people get lost in the shuffle. Maybe you just woke up one day after not giving your business any attention whatsoever, decided all of a sudden you want to be a rock star, and now you're demanding all this support and time from your upline. That's kind of unreasonable, right? There's lots of reasons why and how this can kind of happen in our industry. But what I want to share with you is this. It doesn't matter what your upline's doing. Doesn't matter. Like, God forbid she could get, disabled in a car accident tomorrow. Does that mean your business ends? What matters is your downline. So focus on that. Focus on what you're building and growing. There is every single thing you need to know to have a successful business with Unique is right here in front of your face. It's right in this group. Every single thing that you need to know to grow is here. You just have to go and find it yourself. So don't rely on your sponsor. If you're sitting around, waiting for her to reach out to you again, waiting for her to come up with a plan for you that works for you, that's not a really great business move on your part. Success loves speed. Get busy, regardless of what your sponsor is doing or her involvement in your business. You don't need her. That's just the bottom line. You might need her when you very first start to kind of give you some direction and pointers on where to go to find answers to all your questions and all your trainings. Corporate is going to be coming out with the university training program soon. We don't know when. That will give us some more step-by-step directions that'll make those of us that are very system-oriented and maybe need some guidance and some daily interaction on what to do with our business. That'll make that a lot easier for you. I have had team training development on my to-do list for a year and a half, and I still haven't done it, and for that I apologize. I'm a self-starter, self-runner though. I don't wait around for somebody to create some magic thing for me to follow. If something needs to be done, I go and I do it. I look back and when we started this business, I'm a founding presenter for those of you that don't know. So I'm presenter number 319. And back then we didn't have anything. We didn't have back office. We didn't have any product. We had no tools, no videos, no nothing. Every single thing that existed, we had to create ourselves. And so I've always held that same mentality. If I want something, I got to go create it. I'm not going to wait around for the company to do it for me because that's just stalling my business potential. So I don't want you to do that either. So take your business, run with it. Don't rely on your sponsor. You don't need her for anything. If you have a great relationship with her, that's just a bonus, but it will not determine your success or your failure for that matter in this business. You'll either succeed or fail in your own right. I say it about my kids all the time. My kids, knock on wood, they're amazing. And as much as I like to take credit for that, the reality is after about 10 years old or so, every decision that they made, good or bad, they had to accept responsibility for, right? Like I kind of did my work for the most part. The rest is just guidance, but really they know right from wrong at that point. The good decisions that they make, I made sure that they knew that that was on them. And the poor decisions they make, I made sure that they knew that that was on them. It's the same kind of thing. You'll succeed or fail regardless of the people around you. It's 100% up to you.